and today's layout process is one entitled I'll Hold Your Hand. And this picture here is of my daughter, and she was, oh, like really small, like maybe a couple weeks or something old, on my husband's hand. And you can just see the difference. My husband's got pretty big hands, but my daughter, oh, she was teeny tiny. I miss her that small. But I digress. This layout for me was really different because I'm using the same colors that I usually use, okay? And I'm using a lot of the same papers that I've used in my previous video or future videos, depending on the order you're watching this in, or the order I post them in. And I am using a black background, which is, I don't think I've ever done that. So that paper there is from Recollections, and it's like an emboss, and it kind of looks like chicken wire. It kind of looks like a quatrefoil. It's just a really, really nice. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So I decided to use it as a background paper, which is really, really rare for me, like I said. So I'm just happy I got it to work because it could have went disastrously wrong. I'm also using the Jen Hadfield Cottage Living. I'm using the 6x6 in this. So this collection has aquas, it has blacks and whites and corals, and it's got this really cute, you can see in the middle of the screen on the right, like a floral pattern. And you'll see that I do a lot of fussy cutting and cut some of those out. I don't know why I didn't just use the large sheet I had of it. I think I forgot that I had it, to be honest with you, so I used the 6x6, and they're kind of small, but they still work for this layout. So here I'm just doing my layering and trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. And I just love the way the colors pop off this black. I don't know if it's something that I'll do relatively soon again with the black, because it's just not something I'm used to, but I like it so much. It's so different. So yeah. So those are the leftover strips there from paper I've used. And now you're going to see that I cut out some of the floral pieces, and I'm going to skip through a lot of this because ain't nobody got time to watch me cut floral pieces out. Just like nobody likes to watch people glue letter stickers down or take the adhesive backing off Pop-Tarts. That's just my opinion. These are the gold dip tags, and I've been using these, I think, in quite a few videos lately. So there's a few different styles, and I'm just trying to find one that works with my layout. I really like that cream one though too. Yeah, so I settle on that one, and it's a traditional shipping tag shape, and just the bottom portion of it is gold dipped, and it's really, really pretty. I really like them. I just wish there were more die cuts in this collection. I don't know if maybe I missed the memo on those, but I didn't see the die cuts for that collection. So I'm just sticking some more paper behind that green matting, which is a really cute arrow. I like it a lot. Stick the tag down. I'm going to create a few clusters with these flowers. I end up cutting more out because the ones that I cut out just weren't enough. And you'll see. I don't know if I'll show it, but I end up cutting more out. So the thickers I use for this layout, I use two kinds. So I use Rockabye and Lullaby. And I love this chunky, it's not even chunky, this glittered aqua font. I love it. So I'll spell out hand with this font, and then I'm going to use a white foam thicker, and I think those ones are the Rockabye one. I think these ones are Lullaby. And spell out I'll hold your. So you'll see soon. Lately I've been really liking the contrast in different fonts. So here I realized that it's not fitting, so I end up taking the letters off and moving the hand thickers and just getting it to fit. So luckily I was able to lift those up without doing too much damage. They came off pretty easily. So I'm just going to write aisle. Well, I'm not writing it. I'm just taking it down. So the title is I'll Hold Your Hand. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, baby girl. So as long as she'll let me hold her hand, I'll hold her hand. Even though that's not my hand in the picture, it's my husband's hand. So what else am I doing here? Just playing around. So I'm going to end up cutting into these L Studio, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are the sienna cutouts and tags. So I used some of those. I should have cut a lot of this out. I try to make my process videos as concise as I can because I just know for myself when I watch other people's process videos that I don't want to watch the unnecessary stuff. Just give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff and let's call it done. So I'm going to spell out love on this tag here because the prompt says this is pure and there's no space. There's a space there. So this is pure love. So, and it is pure love. So I'm just using, those are October afternoon mini markets in the Sherbert, which go perfectly with this collection. They go so well. It's like they were made for this collection. But they're an old mini market. So there I'm finally going to start sticking stuff down. And I'm going to end up cutting out more, like I said. I just love the contrast of this layout on the black background. I got that paper in white as well, so I think that'll be cool as well to create a layout with. It's just really different. It's not often we use like emboss pieces like that for entire layouts. It's usually like as an accent or something, so come on, Lena, speed it up here. What's going on? So I'm finally sticking stuff down. I should insert some music here. There you go. I think I cut out a few more. So I'm going to have a cluster of 3 on this layout, which is good. It's the visual triangle. Not to say if you don't have a visual triangle that it's bad, just saying that, you know, those are the rules. Don't follow the rules. Do whatever you want. I'm just saying. So what else do I do here? I think this layout, if I remember correctly, threw me for a loop. I think I struggled. I think maybe that's why this video was longer than it normally is. I usually try to have my videos between 9, 10, maybe 11 minutes. This one's a little longer, and it could be because of that black paper. I don't know. But there I'm creating a little pennant flag. I'm just going to stick these I'm going to create like another little cluster there at the bottom of the layout. Just another little something for your eye to look at. And at this point, I'm going to use the floral as well, but I'm just going to cut a strip of it instead of using the actual flower. Yeah. So glue that down, Lena. Let's get moving. I don't know why I cut all those strips. There's really no need for me to do that. Oh, I was thinking I was going to stick them behind, but I don't end up doing that. So that gets glued down. There's so many minutes of dead silence in this video. I'm sorry, guys. This is a boring video. I'm sorry. I don't blame you guys if you turn it off and go watch something else. Okay, now I'm going to write something quick, and I'm going to use my Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold. And that's pretty much it. Actually, I think that I add some butterflies to this layout. I'm not sure if I have it filmed or not. I also add some sequins in an iridescent color, and then that becomes the end of my layout. I think after stepping away and looking at it, I felt like it needed something else, so I used some white butterflies that I cut from my cameo. So you'll see the pictures at the end of the video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.